Headline season, everybody, with the federal budget came out last week. We tend to quickly reach our own conclusion, but here's my professional interpretation of what was proposed to understand what may be happening with real estate market in Vancouver, to make an informed decision, not based on fear or misleading information. First, any proposed changes will not be in effect until voted on, so don't need to panic. If you don't watch this video any further, what has been proposed in the federal budget in relation to real estate is the rinse and repeat of 2016. If you recall, in 2016, foreign buyer tax was voted on and took Vancouver 4 months when activity value went up, driven by local market and low supply. People wonder why prices are so high here, and behind me is one of the reasons why. All the panoramic views, mountain, fresh air, safe place to live, good education, and good medical system is built in a price. Yes, you can buy a nice home in Charlotte, Manitoba, solar-friendly Manitoba, but you don't get this lifestyle. Vancouver is mentioned in the same sentence as London, New York, Tokyo, and we know what the price of living in those cities, and people still move there. Canada is going to welcome 400 new immigrants this year, and most likely they're going to settle in the biggest cities. Vancouver is a good place to live, and the real estate lottery is called 649. It's proven over 10 years how the cost of increase in sales. Here are the proposed changes, which personally I think will be very positive. Housing Accelerator Fund. This will include $4 billion incentive over 5 years to 8 municipalities and accelerating their residential development permit and approval process. Tax-free saving account for first-time buyers to maximum $40,000. This will benefit mostly people residing in the smaller cities. However, Vancouver, Toronto, where prices are more expensive, is going to cost more than $40,000 as a down payment. Speculation tax when selling properties in less than 12 months. As of January 1st, 2023, home buyers must keep their properties for a minimum of 12 months or to be subject of full taxation on their benefits as a business income. Interest headlines, you read. Highest interest rates in the past 20 years. See the highlights of interest rates for the past 20 years. Never went up that high. When it comes to interest rates, you should talk to your mortgage broker because every situation is different. I talked to a client last week who said his monthly payment is going up by $12. This is way less than we see on the pump these days. Interest rates are meant to battle inflation, so it's going to help us. What's going to happen in the future? Well, let's preface a little bit. The price of socks used to be $5 at Walmart. Then they went up to $7, they went up to $9. If the price for socks are going up to $14, you're not going to buy anymore? You're not going to wear socks? Same analogy with real estate. We all need to live somewhere. As mentioned earlier, all the proposed changes to the real estate needs to be voted on. It's going to take some time before we feel the effect of this increased activity or pricing, if any. This is where we are right now in 2022 so far. As you can see from this chart, depending on the property type and location, we've seen an increase in activities in January, multiple offers, and now we see some multiple offers but not as much as before. And we start to see more multiple offer conditions. So if you're planning to make a move in the next 2 to 3 years, well, maybe a good idea to buy a pre-sale property where you have free outs. You can assign it, you can rent it, or you can hold it. Well, if you like to make a move, now is as good a time as any. Don't wait to see what everybody else is doing. Real estate is about buying and waiting, not waiting to buy. Any questions? Feel free to contact me and subscribe to this channel.